everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is Thursday, a wonderfully chaotic day to dive back into the madness of our favorite show. Grab your coffee because we have a lot to unpack. We are looking at the upcoming June 25th, 2026 episode, and my brain is just spinning with theories. Let's get right into it. Okay, I've been thinking about this and my mind is just running in circles regarding episode 316. Basically, the whole dynamic of outside the gate right now is shifting in a way that feels almost too deliberate. I was sitting here rereading the spoilers and trying to map out the character trajectories, and it's a lot. I mean, we have this massive collision of secrets happening all at once. It's like the writers are pushing everyone to the edge of the cliff simultaneously. But what's really bothering me, and I mean really keeping me up at night, is the situation with Haley, Donnie, and Bill. I just can't shake the feeling that we are missing a massive piece of the puzzle here. We are looking at the picture, but the frame is completely obscuring the most important detail. Have you ever felt like a scene is just a distraction for something bigger? Because that's exactly what this feels like. Let's break down this argument. Haley catches Donnie and Bill in a heated argument. And when I say heated, I mean they are losing their absolute minds. But, what are they actually fighting about? Donnie and Bill usually have this underlying tension, right? It's like a cold war between them that never really thaws. But for it to explode into a screaming match where they completely lose their temper, that requires a catalyst, a massive one. Bill is always so guarded, so meticulously in control of his narrative. He's basically a walking fortress of half-truths. So if he's losing his cool, it means Donnie has pierced his armor. She must have found out something tangible. Or, wait, is it the other way around? Is Donnie the one spinning a web of lies? I mean, Donnie has this habit of projecting her own guilt onto others when she feels cornered. What if Bill actually caught her in a lie, and her aggressive screaming is just a defense mechanism? Strange, really strange. The whole thing is strange. And then there is Haley. Poor, perpetually in the wrong place Haley. She overhears them, but what exactly does she hear? This is the crux of the issue. In these soap tropes, and I know I am overanalyzing a basic eavesdropping scene, but hear me out, the character never hears the entire context. They hear a fragmented sentence. Something like, "You ruined everything." Or if they find out the truth, "We're done," but they miss the crucial qualifier. So Haley is standing outside that door, probably hardly breathing, her heart pounding in her chest, and she hears, what, a confession, a threat? The psychological impact of this on Haley is going to be monumental. Does she burst into the room and demand answers? No, she's not that type. She's going to internalize it. She's going to let this toxic secret fester inside her until it completely rots her relationships. I can already see the paranoia setting in. She's going to start looking at Bill and Donnie differently, analyzing their every move. Do you think so? Would you confront them immediately, or would you play the long game like I think Haley will? But that doesn't explain why Bill is so desperate to keep whatever this is under wraps. If Bill is hiding the truth, what is his motivation? Is it self-preservation, or is he protecting someone else? Maybe he's protecting Donnie from herself. Okay, I know I just said the opposite, but listen to me. What if the secret is so devastating that Bill took the fall for it years ago? And now Donnie is threatening to expose it without realizing she's holding the grenade. It's a classic beyond the gates maneuver. The writers love to make us hate a character for lying, only to reveal they were doing it out of some twisted sense of nobility. But then again, Bill isn't exactly a saint. Maybe he's just a narcissist trying to save his own skin. Basically, it's a coin toss, but the tension, the sheer, unadulterated conflict of these two titans clashing while Haley absorbs the collateral damage, it's going to be explosive. I mean, the camera angles alone in these scenes are usually so claustrophobic, making you feel trapped in the lie with them. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me say that again. No, actually, I need to shift gears because my brain is jumping to Ted, and if I don't get this out, I'll lose my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, right, Ted. Ted receives an unexpected request. Now, whenever the word unexpected is used with Ted, it usually means something catastrophic is about to happen to his family. And my immediate thought goes straight to Cod. Cod's post-surgery situation has been a ticking time bomb. We all knew the surgery wasn't the end of it. It's never just a simple surgery in this universe. So, what is the request? Has the doctor pulled Ted aside in that sterile, horribly lit hospital corridor seriously? Why is the lighting always so blue and depressing in that hospital? And told him that Cod is experiencing severe complications. Maybe it doesn't matter, but I noticed in the last few episodes that Ted has been looking incredibly fatigued. Like soul deep exhaustion. If the doctor is coming to him with a request, it's not going to be a simple signature on a billing form. It's going to be a profound ethical dilemma. Is the doctor asking Ted for permission to try an experimental, highly dangerous treatment because Cod is fading, or worse? Is there a complication that leaves Cod brain dead, and Ted is being asked to consider organ donation or pulling life support? No, that's too dark, even for this show. Or maybe not. I don't know. The emotional weight on Ted's shoulders is just staggering. He's the patriarch, the rock, the one who is supposed to fix everything. But how do you fix a failing organ or a neurological deficit? You can't, and that helplessness is going to tear Ted apart. He's going to have to make a choice that will inevitably make someone in the family hate him. I can just picture him sitting in that uncomfortable plastic waiting room chair, staring at a consent form, his hands shaking. It's agonizing to even speculate about. And speaking of doctors and terrible news, we have to talk about Anita and Dr. Bauer. Anita rushes to meet Dr. Bauer for a crucial update. The word rushes is key here. Anita doesn't rush. Anita glides, Anita plans, she orchestrates her life with military precision. For her to drop everything and sprint to a medical appointment means her anxiety has completely overridden her composure. What is this crucial update? Is it the thing she's been dreading? We all know Anita has been hiding symptoms. The fainting spells, the fatigue, the way she subtly holds onto furniture when she stands up. The signs have been there, I think episode. What was it? Maybe around 305 or 310. She had that moment in the mirror where she just looked completely terrified, her mask slipping for just a fraction of a second. So she's sitting in Dr. Bauer's office. The doctor walks in, doesn't make small talk, and just looks at her with that sympathetic, pitying gaze. You know the look. It's the I have terrible news look. What is the diagnosis? Is it terminal? Is it a degenerative disease that will strip her of her independence? Anita's entire identity is built on her strength, her elegance, and her ability to control her environment. A severe illness is the ultimate loss of control. The psychological devastation of hearing that news, it's almost unbearable to think about. I bet the writers are going to milk this for all it's worth, focusing on the ticking clock in the doctor's office, the deafening silence before the words are spoken. But here is the real question. What does she do with this information? Will she share the truth with everyone? Of course not. This is Anita we are talking about. She is going to lock that secret inside a vault, swallow the key, and throw herself into the ocean. She's going to justify it by saying she's protecting her family from the pain, but really, she's protecting herself from their pity. She refuses to be a victim. But by keeping it a secret, she's going to alienate everyone. She starts acting erratically, pushing her loved ones away so they won't be hurt when she eventually deteriorates. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy of isolation. I mean, basically, it's the most tragic path she could take. But that doesn't explain why Dr. Bauer would allow her to leave without a support system. Unless the update isn't about her. Wait, no, that makes no sense. It has to be about her. The foreshadowing has been too heavy. It just has to be. Anyway, the main point is, wait, what's the main point? Right, the emotional fallout, which brings me to Ashley and Grayson. This dynamic is completely fascinating and deeply unsettling at the same time. Ashley brings Grayson hope for the future. Okay, let's pause right there. Hope from Ashley. Since when is Ashley the purveyor of unconditional hope? Grayson is currently at rock bottom. He's vulnerable, he's desperate, and he's looking for any kind of lifeline. He's basically a drowning man in the middle of a stormy ocean. And suddenly, Ashley appears on a luxury yacht, tossing him a life preserver. Why now? Why at this exact moment when Grayson is most susceptible to manipulation? I am highly suspicious of this. Is Ashley genuinely trying to help him? I mean, maybe she feels a twinge of guilt for past transgressions, or maybe she sees a bit of herself in his struggle. I mean, not exactly, but something like that. But this is outside the gate. Altruism is usually just a mask for a highly calculated hidden agenda. Ashley is playing chess while Grayson is playing checkers. I think she's offering him this hope, maybe a new business venture, a way to clear his name, or a solution to his financial ruin because she needs him indebted to her. She's creating a dependency. If Grayson owes his entire future to Ashley, she effectively owns him. It's a brilliant, ruthless power play dressed up as a charitable act. I wouldn't put it past her to have orchestrated his downfall in the first place just so she could be the one to save him. Do you think so? Is she really that Machiavellian? And Grayson? Poor naive Grayson. He's going to take the bait. He has to. When you are drowning, you don't ask if the life preserver is tied to an anchor. You just grab it. This hope he's receiving isn't a chance to save his future. It's the prologue to a brand new tragedy. He's going to build his recovery on a foundation of sand, completely unaware that Ashley controls the tide. The betrayal he's going to feel when he finally realizes he's been used as a pawn. It's going to destroy whatever fragile sanity he has left. I can just see the scenes playing out months from now. The dramatic confrontation where Ashley coldly reminds him that he would be nothing without her, while Grayson stands there, completely broken. It's going to be a masterclass in psychological warfare. It's all just so interconnected and messy. Like, the thematic resonance of all these storylines happening in episode 316 is staggering. Johnny and Bill fighting over a hidden truth, Ted facing a brutal medical reality, Anita burying her own medical nightmare, and Ashley weaponizing hope against Grayson. It's all about control. Who has it, who is losing it, and what they will do to get it back. I am honestly exhausted just thinking about it. My brain is fried. I mean, not exactly fried, but you know what I mean. I'm just spinning my wheels trying to predict the unpredictable. The anticipation is killing me. I just hope the writers deliver on this immense buildup, or maybe they won't. Maybe it will all fizzle out into a neat, boring resolution. But somehow, I doubt it. The gates are opening, and the chaos is pouring out. Let me know what you guys think, because I clearly need someone to talk me down from this analytical ledge.